Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. We're outside Craven Cottage after a 2-1 win over Fulham in the Premier League. Don, I was sat next to you for that match and Jesus, like the emotions, we had a little bit of everything. We had a bit of anger, boredom, depression, excitement, and at the end, limbs, bro.
Limbs, bro. You know what I mean? And I told you, bro, it was very clear what we're doing wrong in that game, Alex, right? Our movement in the box is pathetic, yeah? Jackson especially, bro, his movement in the box is absolutely pathetic. Because, bro, I was even telling you, like, we haven't had any chances on goal, really, but I'm seeing us putting in some dangerous crosses, and there's no one there, right? That was a major problem. And what I was scared of was the amount of space I was seeing in our midfield. Because on the transition, every time I'm looking at our midfield, there's a massive hole in there, you know what I mean? But even though there was a massive hole in there, Fulham weren't really testing Sanchez. Once again, it's another game where we've conceded a goal from a direct mistake, you know what I mean? I've got a lot of people on my back right now telling me arse because Reece played in midfield. Reece picked up the ball from a fucking right back position, started running into space. I don't know what the fuck was happening, whether he started lagging or something, bro. I don't know if you play FIFA. Man started lagging, he loses the ball, and I'm hearing guys like you say, Maresca. And I'm like, bro, hold these players accountable, right? Reece James, we call him world-class at his best. That was not a world-class thing to do, you know what I mean? That's Sunday League, bro. You know what I'm saying, right? That was just shocking, and that's the theme of our season. We consistently let ourselves down at the back, right? Because we've got mid-table centre-backs, that's number one, and we make so many mistakes. Right now, I think Lewis, where are we right now for goals leading directly from mistakes?
It's probably still second.
We're second or first. We've got a keeper that likes to throw the ball into the back of the net himself, right? And we've got centre-backs and players that like to make mistakes that lead to goals. And today was another example, bro, right? Away from that, the first half, the chance creation on both sides was dead. It was dead. But straight away in the second half, you're seeing Sancho come on. And listen, Sancho, we've been cooking him a lot the past few weeks or whatever, yeah? But I can't lie, bro, he helped change the game, right? The dynamism, the way he was picking up the ball, the little link-up play with Cucurella, some of the touches, bro, we were watching it from the stands and saying, yo, this guy's got some good touches today. I was actually seeing him trying to be quite direct, trying to run at the players. Because the issue that I normally have with Sancho, he's quite passive at times, you know. He'll get the ball, he'll just release it. Today, I was actually seeing him making Tete go backwards, you know what I mean? And that's what you want your wingers to be doing. You got to push them back, right? Brilliant from him today. I thought Neto today as well, like I said, his crosses, bro, were much better. You know what I mean? It's just, again, there wasn't anyone there in the box, right? You're seeing Jackson, he comes off, Tyree, George, and Bo. Funny enough, I said to the guy in front of me, George is going to score, right? I've been telling people on my channel, on Blue Diaries, all these people on Twitter, I've been telling them, bro, George needs to play up top right now. We haven't got Gil right now, and I'm telling you, this guy's is a better finisher than Jackson. He's got better movement than Jackson, right? We're crossing the ball, we keep cutting it back, Jackson's never there. What happens for the goal, bro? What happens for the goal? Another cut back, clean finish, yeah? No hesitating, nothing banging off his shin, nothing banging off his feet, you know what I mean? Not slipping over, falling over, as if his boots are too big. I just smacked it straight away.
As if he was Jackson.
As if he was Jackson, bro. I'm telling you, Jackson wouldn't have been in that position, number one. And even if he was, he would have dilly-dallied on the ball. He wouldn't have smacked it, right? Tyree George can actually smack it because he knows how to hit the ball. You know what I mean? Fantastic from him, bro. And again, you have to give Maresca prop. He's the one that took off Jackson and put on George up top, bro. You know what I mean? Brilliant.
Did you expect that kind of change? I know you talk about the midfield. Also, you talk about Sancho being more direct. I thought the team as a whole in the second half was more direct.
Exactly, bro. The intensity was on. I was telling you, bro, the momentum's on our side right now. You can see Fulham, they're thinking, yo, these guys are going to score any minute. And for me, it was just that little last bit of quality that we needed. There was a moment in the game where Jackson had the ball on the left-hand side. So much space, bro. He just passes it back to them. You know what I'm saying? And I was even telling you, when I'm watching like PSG, Barcelona, they're getting similar situations, but they're scoring from it, bro. Because 1, 2, 3, go. You know what I mean? Jackson, it breaks down. Obviously, he's not confident right now. I don't know if he's carrying an injury right now. But, bro, we can't be going into next season with him as our starting striker. He's a squad player at best. You know what I'm saying? If we don't make top 4, he'll be a big reason why. You know what I mean? Because he misses too many chances. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was fantastic today for Maresca to bring off Jackson, play George up top, Enzo Fernandez for the goal that we scored as well, the second goal, Neto. I've got to give Neto a prop, bro. That's movement again, yeah? Cut back to Neto, man just banged it in, yeah? How many times do I talk about this, Alex? In the box, we are too hesitant. Sometimes just put your foot through the ball, bruv. And that's exactly what he did. Brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. And the limbs in there, bro. The limbs today, bro. Yeah? I was with you when we beat Spurs. That's the last time I've had limbs like that. That was in December. That was in December.
I feel like do you know what?
We haven't won away like that.
Do you remember when we beat Palace away last season?
I'm talking about this season.
Okay.
I'm talking about this season, bro. We haven't won a game away since December, right?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, bro. I predicted we'd draw the game 1-1 today because we haven't got goals in the team. You've seen Palmer again today. You know, he had a shot on goal. He flies off. You know what I'm saying? First half, he started in the right half space. A lot of people keep telling me it's because on the left. On the right, he was still poor. He still wasn't clinical on the right-hand side. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to hold these guys accountable, bro. Yeah? And you have to give Maresca prop today because his subs helped change the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? They helped change the game 100%. 110%, bro.
I have to admit, like, even, what was the game when we were 2-0 down? That was the Ipswich game, right?
Yeah.
You know, the changes did help.
Yeah.
But then the question is, like, why did we put ourselves in this position in the first place? And
But this is what he's got to do, though. He's got to be brave now, right? When we play Newcastle, you drop Jackson. Like I was saying before about starting Gill, you drop Jackson and make him feel that pain. Give him some motivation. Because right now, he's misbehaving and he's still getting, you know, £5 to take to school, blood. Yeah? Right now, I'll be giving him £1 to take to school. You know what I mean? Because he's misbehaving, bro. Right? You got to punish this guy and give George an opportunity. Because every time I'm seeing George, I'm seeing him playing well, right? Last time he played up top in the Conference League, he scored. Yeah? Last week when we played that Polish team and we won 3-0, when he went up top, the dynamic of the game changed straight away. And he scored as well. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science to have a little bit of movement in the box, right? Read where the ball's about to go and go in the fucking danger zone, bro. It's not difficult, yeah? But like I told you before, Jackson came to Europe in 2019. He spoke about it with Sky Sports the other day, bro. He did not have the development that these guys had in Europe, right? Gil had better development at Barcelona. George has had better development at Chelsea, right? I don't know why we keep treating Jackson as if he's fucking Isak. He can be dropped, yeah? Against Newcastle, I want to see George start up top, bro. That's what I want to see.
Do you see Tyreek George as a striker now?
No. For now, I see him as someone that can play there temporarily, right? I see him as a left winger, right? But someone that can play up top as well. It's quite versatile, yeah? If Gil was here, I'm playing Gil up top over George, 110%. But right now, I'm starting him ahead of Jackson. No cap.
And what's your feeling as a Chelsea fan at the moment? Obviously, everybody knows my feeling.
Yeah.
Where do you stand on the situation we're in as a club, on the manager, on our season as a whole? Do you still believe it's alive? I mean, technically it is alive, but do you genuinely believe that we can achieve what we want?
Bro, I have not had confidence in this team since the start of the year. You know, from when I was seeing Maresca making some crazy decisions, not really using the squad, making Vega and Felix unhappy, you know what I mean? Not taking Palmer off the pitch, not starting Gil, and then you having Jackson missing all these chances. I haven't had confidence in the team, bro, right? But this is where, as a manager getting paid $4 million a year, you have to be able to problem solve. You have to realise that, Jackson right now, I trust him, but he's letting me down. Because if I don't get top 4, it's me that's going to get sacked. Jackson will still be here. He's not getting sold. I'm going to get sacked. So I need to make sure that I'm playing the players that I think are actually going to do something. I'm playing the players that are actually going to score. I'm playing the players that are actually going to have movement, right? Our team right now likes to cross the ball, Alex. We need someone that anticipates danger. Jackson is too passive for my liking, bro. He's a big problem in the team right now. I love Jackson. I think he's an important player. But he's a massive problem in the team.
It's weird, though, because when he was out, it was like it was the solution. But you're saying he's also the problem at the same time.
100%, because today, can you really talk about his link-up play today? He wasn't linking up nothing today. You know what I mean? Right? Look at Fulham, bro. They didn't even do anything to our defenders today, bro. We've got mid-table defenders. What did they really do to them? Most of their crosses are getting dealt with. Most of their corners are getting dealt with. But once again, another individual mistake, right? And that's why I always tell you, bro, I can't just look at Maresca because I have to look at these players as well. I have to have energy for them as well. And once again today, Maresca has to have praise because his subs changed the game, bro. It's simple as that.
There's no doubt that what he did impacted the game and gave us a great day out as well, Don. I mean, how do you rank that in terms of games you've been to? And do you think this is going to spark a comeback? Do you think that this is going to kick on a new momentum? Because we've been on a downtrend.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think that maybe this is the start of an uptrend?
Bro, I don't know about that, man. I can't lie. We don't travel well at Newcastle. That's a game where I want to see Lavia start to help our midfield a lot more. I thought Caicedo today was by himself really in a fucking island. We need to start Lavia next game, bruv. You know what I mean? If we want to beat Newcastle, they've got fucking Joe Linton, Bruno Gomes in there, fucking Tonali and that. You need some strength in there, you know what I mean? And I don't want to see Reece inverting again. I don't want to be seeing these things, bro. Yeah? I saw him walk past us at half-time, He doesn't look happy. He's not enjoying his football. Yeah, he wants to be playing at right back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be seeing that shit, bro. But next game is a must win. It's a must win. I can't go there and say, yeah, draw. Nah, we have to win, bro. We have to. It's a 6-pointer. Newcastle and Forest are 6-pointers, bro. We have to win.
Got to get past Everton and is it Liverpool first?
We got Everton first, isn't it?
Everton, before that. Yeah.
Sorry, we've got Everton at home, then we've got Newcastle away.
Then
Okay.
Liverpool.
Everton, Liverpool, Newcastle.
Yeah, Everton.
So Newcastle's in 3 games.
Yes, and then Forest after that.
I'm bugging out.
And we got United.
I'm bugging out. They lost today. United lost today as well. You know that.
What was United?
They lost 1-0. They lost 1-0. But yeah, I'm bugging out. I'm gonna say Newcastle next week. We've got Everton next week. Yeah. Back at the Bridge. We beat them. Was it 6-0 last season? Didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that Palmer can come back in that game because you know what Palmer did in that game, right? Was it 4 goals?
Yeah, he got a perfect hat-trick, didn't he?
Perfect hat trick as well, but he scored from the halfway line as well, didn't it? In that game, yeah.
No,
that was that game.
Is that Palmer?
Yeah, it was. Palmer scored from the halfway line against Everton, didn't it? Yeah, he did.
Is it that far out?
It was. So yeah, he needs to be back on it, man. Because today again, just average, really average. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get it back. I hope we can do it, Don. I really do.
We move, bruv. We move.